Oh yeah, this was the map. It has these ice patches that you slide on. And I know exactly how they did this because I edited so many Jedi Knight levels. You just flag the surface as a wall and he just slides. Now, last time I got a little way in and I found some ice cleats that let me walk on it. There they are. I feel like I have such an advantage with using the mouse that original players of this game didn't have. Were mouse controls even available in the original? I have no idea. It was like page up and page down to look up and down. Not many games even had looking up and down. PS2 Battlefront sounds good. Oh, almost slid off. I think this is where I found the cleats. Let's see. They were on the edge of a cliff. Oh. I slipped and fell. And there they are. Some boots. Now I can walk on the ice. So that ice mechanic was very short-lived. Unless I fall off a cliff right here. That'd end your trip real quick, wouldn't it, kid? Last time I couldn't actually find the entrance to the base. I found all sorts of little dead ends. That's a lot of guys. Let's get out of the thermal detonators. We went to one planet and it was solid gray, and I thought maybe that was the ice planet. I thought Rebels were the ones with the ice base. The little bits in this game that reward exploration, I wish was in more games. Yeah, I think that the old games with handmade level designs had a lot more rewards hidden for people. A lot of these games with open world or randomly generated levels, or just ones that are made with a tile set template type thing, they don't have as many little hidden goodies. Earlier I was on one level, I saw a random texture that just said Ewoks suck, and I'm like, man, some LucasArts dev just thought it would be hilarious to scribble that on a texture and put it in a little secret alcove. It's like something I would have done when I was making Jedi Knight levels. I cannot throw these thermal detonators. Oh yeah! Got it. Hole in one. The first two were mulligan. Practice. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to stream one of those Dark Souls games because I've never played any of them. I tried playing Demon Souls way back, and it just didn't seem like my kind of thing. And then they completely took over the RPG genre for years, so I feel like there must be something, some kind of magic to them that I'm missing. There's got to be something there. I can't dive in this water, right? No. I'm trying to remember where I went last time. Oh man, I was looking at, this is so, I was looking at a Wikipedia article on stormtroopers. Like, I don't even remember why I ended up there. And they have all these lists of different kinds of stormtroopers. And Dark Trooper, my eye just landed on Dark Trooper as I was scrolling past them. And it was like, oh, Dark Troopers, they've been inconsistently portrayed in the EU for years. They're usually represented as cybernetic humans, but sometimes as droids. And then finally they were made canon in some mobile game, and then Andor or whatever, Mandalorian, whatever show they were in. And it pissed me off so much I had to edit the Wikipedia page. It's probably already been redacted now. Where am I supposed to go here? But I'm like, are you kidding me? First of all, they're always droids. They were never cybernetic humans. Wait, the waterfall. Nope, nothing behind the waterfall. Disappointing. And there was no mention of dark forces anywhere. No respect at all. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that that other entrance I found. Maybe I'm missing something there. Yeah, I looked in here. There's nothing. This is a blind playthrough. I've never played this before. I played all of the other games in the series. When you sprint, you just like rocket around. It's crazy fast. Kyle can run. Can't imagine force speed in this game. Plenty of guys up there. There must be some way up. It's an odd, like, base here. A weird structure. Feels like there should be an elevator or something. Okay, there's something here behind this waterfall. Yeah! Now we're talking. Finally, secret behind a waterfall. As the Force intended. All things in balance. Got a blue key. There's a conveyor belt. Maybe that wasn't a secret. I guess that's where I was just supposed to go. Eat this. I'm getting a little better at that. This is kind of difficult. That's a lot of stormtroopers. Can I abort this throw? At least it doesn't seem to blow up in my hand. But I think did I use all my detonators? No, I still got some. You can carry so many more detonators in this game. Hey Billy, welcome. Alright, I went across a conveyor belt up there. Where did you come from? You must have been hiding in the crates. He was just walking around the corpses of his comrades. What's that? That's a turret. I hate these guys. Should have pulled out the repeater. Out of repeater ammo. Okay, these turrets, I've got to go. I'm down to 26 shield out of 200. I thought this might be a door, but it doesn't open. Can I? I think I've already been down there. That's where I was. Oh, there we go. I just shoot that. Oh, more turrets. No, 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 no. I think I'll just jump down in this hole. Oh, great. Now I gotta go all the way back around. Just to avoid getting killed. Don't know why I didn't figure out after the first 2 or 3 turrets that there were going to be a lot more of them on that conveyor belt. What's with these stripes in the conveyor belt? Are they wires? What am I getting into here? As you can see, the belt just turns, which is pretty cool technology. Not sure how that works. How many of you bucket heads are in these little pill boxes? Okay, where were we? Where were those turrets? Nope. Well, that's inconvenient. Oh my gosh, I'm very low health. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh, I knew it. I really hate those turrets. Started me out in medias res. You gotta be ready when this game respawns you. It has no mercy. Just puts you right back in the action. One time earlier when I was playing, it just dropped me right into it. Okay. I'm gonna try to thermal detonate. Nope. This is not working. Yeah, this is hardest difficulty. I haven't really had too much trouble so far, but I've only fought one Dark Trooper. Welcome, Gunther. What? No! Okay, that I was not expecting to get crushed by the door. Oh. I should have just save and load. The original game I don't think had save functionality, but I'm playing on this user-made engine called the Force engine, I think it was called, that lets it run at higher resolution. What is this? Like a trash compactor? What are we saying here? Is it a mud factory? Great. Is that another turret? I'm just gonna run. Okay. Please tell me there's some health in this little room. Is this poison? Okay, back up. We have health again. I'm trying to remember what we were doing here. Like, what is this facility? Is it something to do with the manufacture of the metal? And that stuff is toxin? And how can I get in this room? Can I just jump? Oh, I can jump through the... I did not realize I could do that. Check out this cool little sprite man made of 1 pixel sprites. These are probably all the... that's probably what they used. What's that? Oh, I have an overshield. Don't try to use it. Should have been paying attention to that overshield. In some ways, the sprites look better than the 3D models from Jedi Knight. Because the ones in Jedi Knight are so primitive. You need the red key. Do you have a red key, sir? I have a blue key. You just need to heat the key. Can I jump in there? That's a red key. Yeah, made it in one. I didn't fall and die. I fall a lot in this game. What's that, a life? Nice. This is a poison sludge factory. They gotta make the poison sludge somewhere. Where'd that switch to? Where was that place where I needed the red key? This? I guess that switch did something. Oh, there we go. I'm in some sort of access tunnels. What was the button for the flashlight? Can I thermal detonate that? Oh, there's a switch. Turned off the fan thing. Wasn't that a door? Okay. Going down. Where am I now? There's a skull and a heat symbol. So there's probably something dangerous in here. What are these? Gas mask. Alright, let me look up what the gas mask key is. Or is it just automatically equipped? It might be. Cleats, night vision, gas mask is F4. Don't tell me it takes batteries. Don't tell me I need batteries for the gas mask. Technology went backwards. It's pretty neat, you can see it on the screen.
Charge 1 set.
Will the gas mask protect me if I walk in the sludge?
Charge 2 set.
Nope. I'm gonna need it at some point, though. Maybe I should save. The save system is, here. We'll call it Stinky.
All charges set. Good job.
Let's blow this joint. I knew someone was gonna say, let's blow this. Alright. Let's check the map. Trying to figure out... Oh, whoa, Dark Trooper. Dark Trooper. Not good. My first encounter with one. What's the best weapon for Dark Troopers? Whoa, how many are there? Is there more than one or just one? I gotta kill him. I can't just let him live. He's shooting rockets. Yeah. My first real Dark Trooper kill. Can I take his gun? It's probably attached to his arm or something. In the original, when you went down in that room, you took damage unless you had the gas mask on. Yeah, that's weird. It seems like you should. Any more Dark Troopers? Yeah, it's kind of strange. Is it because I have some kind of fan turned on? This is the original game on GOG. This is not the remaster. Unless the engine messed something up. What was that? What was that? What's hitting me? What the heck was that? I heard a noise. Oh. Maybe I'm supposed to wear the gas mask in here? I hear something. Is that a Dark Trooper? I'm scared of Dark Troopers now. Does the gas mask use my battery up? Oh shit! Phase 1. Well, there goes my repeater ammo. I can hear more. We're not alone in here. It does use the battery up. Let's put that away. Fortunately, my power boost wore off. These guys are tough as nails. I hear more of them out there. Yeah, I got the whatever version is on GOG. This is not the remaster. I'm just running it through an emulator type of thing called the Force Engine, fan-made, so that it runs at high resolution. I just know I'm gonna miss this jump, chat. Nope. Oh, this is where I was before. Could have sworn I heard another Dark Trooper. He might be up above. Keep your head on a swivel. Now, which way is it to the extraction point? Let's get out heavier ordnance here. I should have used this thing against the Dark Troopers. I think it was this way. Hey Jan, you know, you can navigate that canyon really well. It looks pretty tight. Oh, right. I always forget you have to end the mission yourself. Mission goal is complete. Boom! Man, that was some hella charges I set up. Whatever gas was in there must have been volatile as shit. Mission 9, Nar Shaddaa, the vertical city. Oh, Nar Shaddaa, my favorite. The real casino planet. You must be making a big dent in Mock's plans, Kyle. I got word that he has placed a healthy death mark on your head. Every bounty hunter in the system will be out for your hide. But if that's not enough, I've tracked some smuggler ships that have made routes to and from Gromos and Antivi, and they all lead to Nar Shaddaa, the smuggler's den. Just the place you want to be when you have a price on your head. Yeah, I don't know why this is the place you want to be. I guess it's just a target-rich environment. The smugglers must be getting their routes from the Empire somehow, and this is the hub for just that kind of activity. What you'll be looking for are Imperial navigational devices or charts. I'll be landing in the heart of Nar Shaddaa, so try not to stir up the local bounty hunters. Objective, find Imperial navigational evidence. This must be where we face Boba Fett. See you, Jan. They make liberal use of that old moldy crow model. Whoa. What? Is this how you greet every visitor to the Smuggler's Moon? It's funny how Nar Shaddaa was so prevalent in the EU. But then when Disney needed a casino planet, they just made up this silly thing. Ow! Why'd you throw a eliminator at me? Tough pig. This is a weird room. I always feel the need to look around some. But I guess I'm just supposed to go in here. Yellow key. It looked kind of orange to me. Gamorreans can't see orange. You know, in the Middle Ages, they didn't have a word for orange. Until the fruit was imported from Persia. So maybe Star Wars doesn't have oranges. Am I supposed to go down here? That's a lot of wind. Oh, I hate these guys. Those Grands just... They throw thermal detonators willy-nilly. It would help if the Stormtrooper rifle wasn't a wildly inaccurate piece of shit. I can't hit those guys from here. That's impossible. Okay, really? Do I have no ammo with anything? I've gotten myself in a pickle again, chat. That was a Trandoshan. They have the conch. Yeah. The concussion rifle. Now we're smoking. I'm gonna kill myself with it. Alright, in Jedi Knight you could use these to jump. It would hurt yourself, but you could use them to jump up in the air. How come I can't see the projectile? That's weird. Oh! These guys have some heavy ordnance. The Empire comes at me with nothing but blasters, and these criminals have rocket launchers and concussion rifles and thermal detonators. Actually, I haven't seen the rocket launcher. I don't know if it's in this game. I played Jedi Knight to death when I was a kid. Fists! Fist only run. Hell yeah. Fist fight a Gamorrean? What do you think? Pulverize that pork? kind of slow with that axe, buddy. You need to work on that swing. Nothing to it. I wish I could take the axe. That'd be sweet. Okay, we're going fist only for now. Oh, no, nope, never mind. Something up above. Where's that concussion rifle? Probably number 9. What's this thing? Grenade launcher? Well, there goes most of my health. There's just always more Grands throwing thermal detonators, just everywhere. Where am I now? If you hadn't snorted and given away your position, you could have had the drop on me, buddy. Punch. I'm being a little too careless because the game was pretty easy up to this point. Did I get them both? This game doesn't have any kind of headshot registration, does it? I would think so. I don't think Jedi Knight had any. I really want that shield. Oh, bouncing. Magnetically sealed walls in there. Dangerous room. Head in. Oh, whoa, what's that? Is it a mirror? What are we looking at? What the? Okay, I feel like there should be a visible energy field right there, and I just can't see it. Like, shouldn't it be colored green or something? Am I getting graphical glitches? I knew those guys were gonna get me. Oh right, these are the ones where when they flash I can't walk through. Did they ever stop flashing? I feel like there should be some sort of visible energy field right there. Alright. Fight fire with fire. I also feel like the concussion rifle should have some visible projectile. If anyone in the chat can let me know if I'm getting graphical glitches. This is the hardest level so far. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I might have to start over. Ouch. I don't know how I'm supposed to get through those things. You just have to time it exactly right, but it's almost impossible. What the heck? What am I missing here? Okay, so some of them are turned on and some aren't. It's like a zigzag. But there's no way for me to tell without just shooting. Is that normal? Man. One thing about these guys with the explosive ordnance, they do not mind just shooting it in a very small space and blowing your head up. Blowing themselves up. We're gonna have to restart this level. For sure. I'm sure that I can do a little better. I'm sure I can do better than that. I can learn how to kill those guys. Okay. Now I know there's a moving elevator thing right there. Should I once again try to detonate that pig? Did I get him? I assume that last squeal means I got him. Now I know where to go a little better. Maybe I'll do a little better. I'm tempted to just punch Gamorreans now that I know it's easy. Save some ammunition, you know? I knew I was gonna get chopped because I got cocky. I deserve that. Did my stream cut out? No. We're good. I think we lost some viewers, but that's okay. We'll soldier on. Stop shooting them with the gun that never hits anything. I'm terrified of Trandoshans now. Oh, great. Just be out of ammo then. I got him, though. This is crazy. Okay, fists. I don't want that. I want fists. These guys can punch too, just like in the other games. I like that they keep the enemies consistent. In Dark Forces, Jedi Knight, and Jedi Outcast. Audio sounds low. You know, I've cranked the volume on this microphone all the way up and it still sounds low. I think I'm just not sitting close enough to it. I might have to get a different microphone. I don't know what the deal is. Did he kill me? His axe cut right through my shields. Now I know that happens. Why can't I see the projectiles for the concussion rifles? Let's try the alt shot for the concussion. Okay. It's just completely invisible. Genuinely confused about that. In Jedi Knight, it definitely shoots a projectile that you can see. But in this game, it's just sort of causing 2 explosions. Seemingly out of nowhere. Okay, this room is killer. This is where I died last time. We'll go in with the concussion rifle. I'm hoping maybe some of them will follow me. Maybe I should just start blasting. They sound like birds. Is the game audio low or is it my voice? It's probably my voice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check and see whether I'm getting some sort of graphical bug with the concussion rifle. Because I don't know why I can't see the shot. Once again, I'm fairly low health. I totally remember that guy that was hiding behind the door. Yeah, I'm on that. I definitely want that shield. I'll get these guys concussion rifles, though. Now that's a mine. There we go, we got it. Was that a door? That guy was probably getting ready to chuck a thermal detonator right in my face. Got a lot of ways to go right here. I'm not sure what's the best approach. Both sound low. I don't know how to boost that. Should I just... Does my headphone audio affect that? My system audio? Oh, okay, I just walked into a room with a mine. That was a pretty good trap. Now I have no lives again. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to work on that audio issue. I don't know why it's all so quiet. Let me check Streamlabs. I'll pump the game up a little bit. Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs right now. Maybe I should try OBS instead. Maybe it'll give me more control. If I pump the desktop audio. Did that help any? Am I louder now? I might just have to go back to the headset before instead of this microphone. But I'll have to fix this issue. I actually bought this computer just for this issue. I definitely want it to work. Game too loud now? Alright, I'll turn that back down. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so quiet. This is a very unforgiving map. But at least it did give me a life. Come on, please let me jump out this window. Don't make me go back through the compactor. Nope. Ow. Just broke a few bones. No big deal. Okay, this was that room that got me last time. It has these shields that I don't fully understand. I still feel like there should be some kind of visible force field that I'm just not able to see right there. After I'm done, I'm going to look up some DOS streams of some DOS videos of this game and see if you can actually see the concussion rifle blasts. Because that seems weird to me. Yeah, I've heard Streamlabs is just sort of like the simplified version. OBS is more, gives you more control, and Streamlabs is more... Man, the heavy ordnance from these aliens. Who is giving them all this ordnance? Probably the Huts. I remember in Old Republic, Kaizen's running around with just a stick. Trandoshan companion. He didn't have a concussion rifle. Yeah, I actually feel like I'm more accurate with the gun. I can't see the projectile. Oh no, I died. It's really hard to not get your face blown off by these aliens. I'm just sort of guessing based on playing Jedi Knight. I know that the concussion rifle blast has an arc to it, so I'm sort of aiming high, and it seems to be working. It is weird how accurate I am, and I can't see it. Maybe I should just make them all invisible somehow. If only I didn't blow my face off now. Okay. Is this thing a door? That other one fooled me. I guess it was a secret door. I don't know. Oh gosh. These Trandos, man. They scare me. They don't mind shooting that thing point blank. You'd think they'd be a little concerned about that. Aliens have no concern for their own existence. The Trandoshans believe in Valhalla. Actually, I'm pretty sure Kaizen in Old Republic talked about what the Trandoshans believe, but I can't remember what it was. I read a Star Wars book when I was a kid that talked about it, so Tales of the Bounty Hunters. Back when Bosk was the only Trandoshan. Oh, what was that? Okay, run. See, he blew himself up. What's that sound? I have some power-up wearing off. Oh, it's an overshield. I really need to pay more attention to those power-ups. This little thing. I hate these buggers. There's another Gran around here throwing thermals. What? There's always another Gran. But yeah, I like how they kept the Grans consistent through each game. They always have fists and thermal detonators, and they always make the same sound. Even the company that made Jedi Outcast kept that. Jedi Outcast was not made by LucasArts. Okay, this is crazy. How many freaking... That reptile skin is tough. It's funny how the game... Yeah, the scorekeeper. I remember that now. Gigalag points. It's funny how the game up to this point has been pretty easy, but suddenly the fights are pretty rough. Should I try to backtrack and kill enemies? There's no real reason to do that, is it? Oh yeah! Ha! Just gotta dodge and weave. Keep light on your feet. Alright, here we go again. He just sort of stood there and tanked that conch blast. I don't think I can make that jump, do you? And then they throw in these little stupid droids. What am I supposed to do with that guy? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? In the middle of all these aliens are those silly little floating droids. Just to mess with you. I always expect a Gran up above throwing some thermals on me. Oh sure, just open a door with a bunch of Trandos. What were they doing in here? I don't want to know, actually. It's just a little closet with 2 Trandoshans in there. Were they making Trandoshan eggs? I blew myself up. Do I have any lives left, or is that it? Is it game over? Oh, it's game over. Well, I guess I'm happy that we finally encountered some actual challenge. We'll try one more time. I'm not gonna use my thermal detonators on that Trandoshan. I mean, Gamorrean this time. Inevitably, I'll run into him later and regret that. Yeah, up until this point, the combat has been easy sailing. second I thought he was going to get an axe hit off on me. So what's the best way to not get concussion rifled in the face by those Trandoshans? Is there an approach where I can dodge them? There's got to be some better way to do it. Okay, we're heading out into the city. This is where it gets rough. I have no ammo with that. What's that thing that flies by right there? Is that supposed to be a speeder? I do have some grenade launcher shots. Let's try that. Now I can see that projectile. That one showed up. What is that thing? Is that a cargo? Like, if that's a speeder, that guy can't drive. That's just weird looking. This is clearly supposed to be the city, so I'm assuming that's a speeder, but that guy should have his license revoked. I can barely see with this giant gun in the way. Okay, we're gonna do it. Wah, move. Another Trandoshan. This thing's like just a magic wand. You just kind of point it and everything dies and explodes. This guy wants to have a fist fight. Oh, he got some good hits on me that time. Not good. Man, they're good with those thermal detonators. He threw that right in the window. Is this a Star Wars commercial? Or is it just trying to hypnotize you? No more fist fights. My health is too low. I want to get back down there and get some of that ammunition. This room... Are we serious? Oh. I might need a break. Maybe I should try dropping the difficulty down for this level. What do we think, chat? Drop the difficulty or soldier on? Get good. Yeah, this level is throwing a lot at me. But who knows, maybe I actually have been getting really close to the end and I just don't know it. I think I might actually save my game. Because I'm tired of starting over. Hard. This little spot right here is a good one for thermal detonators, it seems like. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna have to lock in here.
Stop!
I can't let this level beat me. A bunch of filthy alien criminals? In Nar Shaddaa? Working with the Empire? Let them beat me? See now, how is that a door? Okay, there's a mine in here if I remember right. I can either let the mine kill me or I can just blow myself up with thermal detonators. Now how did that not set it off? It's right there in the corner, I can see it. Okay, finally. You're right. Turning the difficulty down would be for quitters. Just concussion rifle myself in the face. That'll help. Okay, we got good health right now. 112 shields, 100 health. So let's try not to blow ourselves up. And look, an extra life. My ice cleats are on. I don't know why I would need those. This thing's annoying as shit. You know what? I'm going to look right now and see if that concussion rifle is supposed to have a projectile. I'm going to YouTube and I'm going to put, what's this? Nar Shaddaa. Let's put Dark Forces Nar Shaddaa. I'm going to see if I'm getting a graphical glitch where my
before they actually do physical
concussion
damage.
rifle.
Anyhow, let's grab this baby again. We gotta.
We're looking at Lightning Bolt Forever on YouTube right now.
Oh,
His playthrough. He seems to be playing the DOS version.
so right here. Here's
Nope,
probably the
his
hardest.
concussion rifle doesn't seem to have a projectile either. I wonder if the remaster does. Let's look at that.
Welcome back to Dark Force.
We're looking at gamer walkthroughs now.
To the eastern side as well.
Does he ever use the concussion rifle in this video?
Works pretty well. When they're at a distance. Oh my god.
Well, I really don't see one in these videos either. So I guess maybe it doesn't have a projectile. It just sort of magic wand blows up what's ever in front of you. I don't know. I'm trying to remember how to get back to that spot. Here we go. Now this little room right here is confusing as hell. I can go here. Here. Kill yourself. Yeah. Watch this. He's gonna shoot himself. Stormtroopers are really smart. There we go. I never credited the Empire with an overabundance of brains. Did I just see an enemy right here? My eyes are playing tricks on me. I could have sworn there was a stormtrooper right there. Okay, we're going out into the big room. I am going to save the game as Explosion Room. It's not really a room, is it? I guess it's sort of outdoors. Man. This really is Explosion Room. Look at that. Okay, my HP is down to 24. Now, if I load... This is kind of cheating. The original game didn't have this system. But I'm just experimenting. I want to see how badly these explosions mess me up. I'm going to keep my distance even more carefully this time. We're going to stay at maximum distance. These guys, if they just look at you. What? I don't even understand what's going on. Alright. Let's try again. I'm learning tactics here is what I'm doing. I'm just trying to learn the correct tactics for this fight, which is run far, far, far away and be extremely cautious. I don't know what to do about that guy in that door, though. Maybe I can get him with the repeater. Show your face again. See, there's always more of them. Let's try thermal detonators. I heard him screech. I don't know why he sounds like an eagle. It's the Imperial Eagle. I heard that. He must be up in there. Is that where he is? Yep. Did I get him, you think? The little MIDI music gets pretty repetitive, doesn't it? I swear I think this thing doesn't have any projectiles. It just sort of makes an explosion on the enemy's position in front of you, and that's why I'm so accurate with it. There's no accuracy. We should have known it has nothing to do with my skills. I've proven that. Okay, we're back down to 33 health, 0 shields. Despite my best attempts to be cautious. There's some shields, quick. Grab them before they see us. Yeah, I don't really know how this gun works. Okay, what the heck got me? I didn't see anything. Okay, I will not load this time. I'm checking the walls for more little alcoves they could be shooting from. Oh my god. That was not very well handled. Okay, okay, get serious, get serious. How are they so accurate with those freaking thermal detonators? Don't let the Trando shoot, whatever you do. There's some shields. Making a break for it! Could have sworn I saw another commando in here. The Death Star troopers. Oh wait, I have an overshield. Quick. Get out there. Before the overshield wears off. Last time I wasted it. Where is it? Where is it? He must be in there. Well, I used the overshield much better that time. How did he even get a shot off on me? Trandoshans are the ultimate warriors. You know what? I'm gonna save. I'm getting nervous again. Should I save over my previous save so that it's a little bit less like cheating? Oh sure, just save and then immediately explode. Some little bug flying around in here. He's got me off of my super elite game. The fact that the enemies can get a shot off with 100% accuracy in like 1/2 a second. See, like that thermal detonator right there. Makes it a little difficult. Alright, we're back here again. At least the music changed. Nope, nope, nope. Where's my repeater? Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Shields. Oh, sweet beloved shields. I always wondered what the shield pickup is supposed to be. It looks sort of like a belt. I think it's... I always assumed it was Kyle's... When I was a kid, I always assumed it was Kyle's big belt he wore on his back in Jedi Knight. I'm saving again. Okay. What's down here? You guys are just bullet sponges. Blue key? Is this a bar? A little Gamorrean bar. Can we find another restroom, chat? This bar has no restroom. Gamorreans just wear diapers. That's why they... I mean, if you've ever actually looked at one very closely, they kind of look like they're wearing that. The music switched up. It's kind of tense now. Making me nervous. Okay, we don't want to splatter on the streets of Nar Shaddaa, so we'll have to find a way around. What's this thing? Just a breakable light. Let's check the map. What are we saying here? This is a big level. I was trying to finish it before I quit. Okay, this is the other side of where I was just a moment ago. Can I go around the corner here? Or is that just down there? Definitely can't go down there. I don't think I've been this way. Good thing I have a lot of ammo. Still wish I could pick up a Gamorrean vibroblade axe. That would be actually pretty darn useful. But humans can't use those. But Lando used one in his disguise. Well, he never actually used it, he carried it. Maybe Kyle is just too cool to use one. But there's no way he can be cooler than Lando, right? So there must be some other explanation. That's just a straight drop-off right there. I'm glad they put that caution yellow. The Empire was looking out for health and safety when they did that. Who's shooting me? Is it you up in that room? Because I don't think you can hit me from up there, buddy. Let's practice my throw. I think I killed him. Jan always loads me down with enough thermal detonators to orbit Jabba the Hutt, so between her and the Grands, I don't think I can run out. Surely I'm nearing the end of this crazy explosion. Okay, these creepy red halls seem like maybe that's important. Let's save. Red room. Dead end, really? It's just some kind of little observation room. Looking down on what exactly? Let's check the map again. Don't you dare throw a bomb at me. I won't stand for it. Ah, but I found one anyway. Ow! Did you see that? That thing took me down to 2 shields and 6 health, and I was way in the corner. No, don't you dare kill me. It's okay, I got 2 more lives. And the save game, but let's not talk about that, because I'm not supposed to have that. And I died. They just have Trandos in the tunnels here, shooting heavy ordnance at your face. There's that cargo loader. You don't suppose I can shoot that thing? Nah. I think these are force fields. It would bounce right back in my face and it would be very comical, so you can just pretend that happened. Because I don't feel like humiliating myself again right this minute. I promise next time I stream, I will definitely do something about the audio. Maybe I'm just not projecting my voice enough. That could be it. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. Okay, I know there's a Trando right around there this time. No, wait, that's right. I didn't load, so he's dead. I was out of ammo and it just clicked. But luckily he was looking the other way. Why are you right here? Man. What fresh hell awaits me in this hallway, chat? Gamorreans are not too scary. Although, he can just hard tank 3 concussion blasts, so maybe I'm wrong. Okay, this is that thing I saw way back. Can I just say, though, that I love these old level designs? Like, when I was a kid, just this outdoor type of area with the wind sound effect captured my imagination. I mean, looking at it now, it has about the same number of polygons as someone's pinky finger in a modern game, but you know, imagination fills in the gaps, and sometimes I think those games, the old ones where your imagination got engaged, like, they sucked you in somehow. They made your brain work a little bit. Because you had to fill in the gaps.
Jan, I found an Imperial Nano card. Those must be smuggler routes to the Arc Hammer. I think it's time to get
we
out of
did
here.
it! We got to the end, and we didn't ever have to save and load, except, you know, maybe a couple times, but those didn't count. Okay, chat. Well, I'm going to call it quits after that. First, let's hit this button and see what it does. We get a nice little cutscene. Are we getting tractor beamed? What's going on? Did we just get captured? Oh boy. It's a bounty hunter, isn't it? Jan, I went through that whole level not getting captured, and then you just get sucked right up.
Jabba, what have you done with Jan? If any harm comes to her, I'll personally shove my blaster down your slimy throat.
You talk brave for one who is about to journey down the throat of my favorite kill dragon. I only wish that I could personally be there to watch you die.
I wish you were here too, Jabba. There's nothing like roast Kel Dragon.
I notice right here Kyle is not wearing his leather jacket. He's wearing more of the outfit from Jedi Knight. Wow. We got abducted by aliens. Yeah, we did. We got tractor beamed. So, rescue Jan. I have to say something here. Every single game in Kyle Katarn's trilogy uses Jan as a damsel in distress that you have to rescue. That's not very good writing, guys. Like, you could have come up with a different idea. Jan gets captured here, and you have to rescue her. And in Jedi Knight 2, she gets captured by Jarek, because there's this whole thing where you have to decide whether or not to kill her. And if you've turned to the dark side, then Kyle will kill her, which is considered non-canon. But and then in Jedi Outcast, well, I'm spoiling this, of course, but these games are all 100 years old. But in Jedi Outcast, you think she's dead, but she's actually captured. And then you have to rescue her. But anyway, thank you for coming through the stream. Billy, thanks for hanging around and chatting. I appreciate it. And thanks for helping me with the audio issues. I'm going to try to do better and project my voice better and sit on the mic closer. Eventually, I'll get good at the streaming thing. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm hoping to finish the game on May the 4th, but considering how long that level took, I don't know if I'll be able to make it. Alright, see you next time. Thanks for coming to the stream. Bye-bye.